Towns for three, and he's good on the three ball. Towns has got 26 points.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
There's the triple. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Hart outside. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And spacing is and again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Outside, Towns. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
MP, no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
From deep, Brunson, rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Count that bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question.
Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count them.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The Bucks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. The three, and yep, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Hart kicks to Anunoby. From deep, Brunson, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it.
Yet another bucket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. MP outside. Fires the three. And another one.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. For three, and good, he hits it again.
And that score puts him even, a night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score, he'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his first bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter.
And good! There's another.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. And some changes here for the Bucks. Off's jacked in, and it's Jang in for Kyle Kuzma. The Knicks also changing it up. Holmes checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Towns, and he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
MP outside. From deep, Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points in the quarter. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Going inside and stolen by MP. In the corner, it's Jang. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Out left to the wing. Towns down low. 32 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. On offense here, the Bucks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. 51 seconds left to play in the third.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And the Knicks miss again. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we'd ever see the single-game points record broken again. As far as an individual mark goes,
he's checked in for Milwaukee. MP comes in for Jang. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarez. And again for three.
the barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Gintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony.
MP right here. I know it. I know you hear me. Here I am. There we go. There we go. Hands down, everybody. All right. You talked pretty openly about getting off to a hot start at the first half of the year. Given your play in these high-profile games so far, I mean, would you honestly say you should be an all-star?
Yeah, no. I think every NBA player wants to be an all-star, Frank. But only, 24, maybe 26 can be? Whatever that number is, that doesn't mean those are the only guys who deserve it. They're just the only ones who get it. And I'd love that recognition too, but I think I've made the best case possible, and I'll just keep doing that.
So, you think the all-star voters are wrong? Got you. Okay.
Great plan. Right here, right here.
MP,
right
here.
Yeah, Strauss, talk to me, bro.
So before the game tonight, MP, you said you were going to set a new NBA season high for points. And then you went out there and did it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. But is there a question in there?
Yeah, how did you pull something like that off?
Yo, shout out to the squad, bro. Like, really, T? They could have took it the wrong way when I promised that, but they rallied behind me, bro, and helped me do this tonight. Best team in the league, hands down, not even close. I owe those guys dinner or something. You know what? No. Maybe I'll buy everybody a truck. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Thank you for coming through.
MP, right here,
I would
please.
like to know more about that, actually.